Let's take a look at the synchronizers in the multithreading. So the first one that we are going to review is CountDownLatch. So what's that mean? The CountDownLatch, by definition, it makes one or more thread wait until a set of operations performed by the other threads. So what's that mean? It means that, for example, in this case, we are creating a CountDownLatch with the value of the 3, which means that for 3 threads, right? So, and every time when we are in our for loop, we are creating 3 threads, and we are decreasing the number of the countdown. So which means that we are decreasing the number of that we have initially created here. So the number is 3. So we have created 3 threads, and at this point, our CountDownLatch value is 0, right? So we say that after 3 threads is created, then wait. We are telling here to main thread that wait until these 3 threads is completed. So that's the purpose of this CountDownLatch. So if we run this code, so we can see here what happens is that the first 3 thread is performed. And main thread will do that anyways. Main thread will wait for this 3 threads to complete anyways, but let's say that we are creating one more thread outside of the main thread, and we want that thread to wait until these 3 threads is completed. So for that, we are using a CountDownLatch. The next one is that the CyclicBarrier. So in the CyclicBarrier, so as the name suggests, we have some barrier, and we are waiting that all threads to wait in that barrier and then proceed. So for example, in this case, we are creating a CyclicBarrier with the value of 3, which means that the 3 threads that is reaching this barrier, they need to wait. And in our for loop, we are creating 3 threads, and then after that, we are calling barrier wait, right? So what's going to happen is each thread will start, and it will come to this point, and it will wait. It will wait until this value is reaches 3, and after that all the threads will continue. So let's run it, and let's see that it works as expected. So let's run it. As you can see here, all 3 threads have started. They reached a barrier, and then all threads reach the barrier, and after that we are proceeding with the other flow of the thread. And the last one is the semaphore. What is the semaphore? Semaphore is that, for example, in this case, we are creating a semaphore with the value of 2. What it means? It means that the only 2 threads will be able to perform at the time. So here we are creating 5 threads in the for loop. So here we have a runnable, and in the runnable we are acquiring a key from the semaphore, then we are performing some operation, and here we putting the thread to sleep for 2 seconds, and then we are releasing the semaphore. So, and we are creating 5 threads. So what will happen is only 2 threads will be performed at the time, and until the key is released, another thread won't be able to start. So for example, let's run it and see that in action. Let's run it semaphore. Let's run this semaphore demo. If we run it, so you can see here, first 2 threads acquired the key, they finished their work. After that, the next 2 keys acquired the key, they finished their work, and the last one is that our last thread acquires the key and finishes its work.